mortgage basic you ought to know. Chattel loans for mobile homes. All right, so I want to talk about a lesser known type of financing when it comes to home buying, and that is loans for mobile homes. Because a mobile home can be a personal property and can also be a real estate property. I know it gets confusing, but I know, what does that have to do with chattel loans? Well, if you're buying a mobile home, if you're thinking of buying a mobile home, the first thing you need to determine or talk to your agent is determine if this is a personal property or if it's real estate property. Now, what's going to be the debt giveaway is the land. If you need to lease the space where the mobile home is going to be, that is a chattel property. Why? Because chattel is another fancy way of saying personal or movable property. So typically chattel loans are for any type of property that is movable, such as a mobile home, boats, and even airplanes, right? So those type of properties require special financing, right? Then you're not going to qualify for a typical first-time home buyer loan on a mobile home if you have to lease the land. Now, if the mobile home is attached to the land, right, if you're also going to own the land, then yeah, you're gonna qualify. You'll be able to qualify for your typical FHA, VA, USDA, and so forth financing. In other words, your standard home loan financing. But if the mobile home is not attached to the land, that's gonna require a chattel loan. Now, what's some of the things you need to know about chattel loans? Number one, they will tend to require a slightly higher FICO score than your typical first-time home buyer loan. And they're going to have slightly higher requirements when it comes to what is in your credit report, right? Second, interest rates, they will be higher. They will be higher than your standard loan. And also the terms of the loans. On a standard FHA, VA, USDA loan, you have the option of going 30 years. Well, on chattel loans, typically it's going to be 20 years. So if you're trying to buy a mobile home, I cannot stress it enough. Know the difference between real estate, if it's a real estate property, or if it's personal property. And like I said before, the debt giveaway is going to be the land. So if you need to lease it, guess what? You're gonna need chattel loan to be able to finance the mobile home. So remember that.